오늘은 전기 중에 옴의 법칙을 알아보았습니다. 먼저 유튜브에서 볼티지를 검색했어요. 유튜브에 나오는 선생님을 따라서 저희도 똑같이 한번 따라해 보았습니다. 하지만 먼저 시뮬레이터 양 옆에 툴박스에서 요리조리 다양한 놀이를 해보았습니다. 이 시뮬레이터는 영어, 한국어 설정이 가능합니다.
How much fire do you think it will make? Wow!
Because you know that 전지, 전선, 저항기를 살펴보았는데요. 저항기가 있을 때와 없을 때 조건이 아주 재미있었어요. 몇 개의 저항기가 필요한지, 또 어떤 크기의 저항기가 필요한지를 더 많이 해보았습니다.
Let's get the voltage.
전압이 포텐셜 에너지란 사실을 알게 되었습니다. 포텐셜 에너지는 우리말로는 위치 에너지이지만 영어에서는 잠재된 에너지, 곧 쓸 수 있는 에너지를 말합니다. 그러니까 전압은 에너지를 가지고 있다는 뜻이에요.
How are we going to get the voltage?
이제 옴의 법칙이 등장할 차례죠. 전압은 amps multiply by ohms입니다. 즉, 전압은 전류 곱하기 전기 저항이죠. 오른쪽에 전선 저항도 있었는데요. 저희는 우선 전지 저항만 해보았습니다. 배터리인 전지에도 저항이 있다고 가정하고 그리고 전압을 계산해 보는 거예요. 우선 전지 저항을 10ohms로 세팅한 다음에 그걸 1이라고 가정합니다.
This is 1. So 1 multiplied by 2 is 2.
Yes.
So we get IR, which is the resistance times the amps in 2. And that's the voltage.
전지 저항이 10ohms일 때는 전압이 60이 아니라 120으로 2배가 되었습니다. 이번에는 전지의 저항을 5ohms로 줄여보았습니다.
Well, here is a bit different. So we get IR, which I say again is resistance times the amps is 80 because it's 10 times 8. Now 0.5 is a bit different. What is 80 times a half?
40. 전지 저항이 10에서 5로 줄었기 때문에 반값을 구했어요.
It's just dividing to half. So
80의 반이기 때문에 80 곱하기 0.5 이렇게 곱해서 40이 나왔죠.
0.5. So
전지 저항 5ohms에서는
80 by 0.5.
전체 전압의 0.5배수를 구한 다음에
Add 40
전압 80에서 40을 더한 120이라는 값을 갖게 되었습니다. 이렇게 함께 대화 나누면서 배워본 옴의 법칙과 전지 저항이 있는 경우에 전압을 구하는 방법을 스스로 쓰고 말해보면서 정리해보았습니다. 그럼 아이가 이해한 전압에 대해서 한번 들어보도록 할게요.
5 was 0.5 because 10 is 1. So let's just imagine this is 1. When the resistance was full power at 1, the amps was 600 and the voltage was unknown, and we're trying to find the voltage, and our resistance was 10. 6 times 10. So we call amps I, although it's not A. I times R equals voltage. But here's the difference. There is a battery resistance. If the battery resistance was 0 here, the voltage would be just IR itself. But here, the difference, so our battery resistance still have 1. 1 times 2 equals 2. Everybody knows that. So IR, we need to multiply it by 2. So IR, in this case, is 6 times 10 equals 60. So 60 times 2 equals 120. So our voltage was 120. Now we're going to change the battery resistance to 5. So 8 times 10 equals 80, which is the IR. So IR equals 80 because 8 times 10 equals 80. So when the battery resistance was 1, the formula was IR times 2 equals voltage, right?
But in this case, the reason why you multiply by 2 is we know the 10 ohms of the resistance of battery.
It's 5.
Yeah. But now we will get the resistance of the battery decrease at 5, right?
Yeah.
So
There's a different formula. This is the formula for the battery resistance 1, but now the battery resistance is 0.5. Or just briefly speaking,
half.
0.5. So IR this time divided into 2. So 80 divided into 2.
Is 40.
80 divided into 2 equals 40. We need to add IR plus IR divided into 2. That means we need to add 80 and 40, which gives us 120. And that's the unknown voltage. Voltage equals 120. So to wrap this up, the formula to get the voltage when the battery resistance is 0 equals I times R, which is IR. And when it's 1, it's IR, which is I times R. Multiply by 2 when we get the voltage. And 0.5, or just 0.5, is IR divided into 2 plus, you just do first, plus IR. Or you can just switch places. IR plus IR divided into 2. When the battery resistance changes, Ohm's law is not true.
No.
I is the amps.
I is
amps.
amps. Ampere, right?
Yeah.
Is voltage divided by resistance.
Yeah.
This means we can get the voltage when we multiply amps and M times R, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Except for when we have the
Yeah,
resistance
exact.
again.
Yeah, right.
It's quite cool. And the coolest part was I learned it today, but I'm so good at it. Okay, thank you. See you next time.